Bonjour, hello, welcome to another video from MaxMountainWorld. This evening I'm attending a little function thing, sort of party, whatever you want to call it. So I've got parked up down here. I am just along the road from Chambéry, and I'll explain a little in a bit. Some more touring with the Jag, and whoa, that was close. Very close, but nothing scraped. I've scraped that a couple of times. It's nothing. Now you can probably see in the distance there the lake, which I'm going to cross over this road, quite busy with traffic, and head up over this bridge. It's a little bit confusing coming under this bridge and parking and where I'm actually headed for. It wasn't that obvious where I was going, but it is over the bridge and very colourfully presented. Look at all the pinks and purples and whites, a few oranges in there too. Just wow. And right over both sides of the bridge someone's left a bicycle skid mark. But yeah, as I say, the Jag down below there, and over the road we go. So this is the Lac Bourget, which is massive. It goes as far as the eye can see up to the mountains there, and it was a fair old drive round as well. So we can have a look at the panel. The lighting was not so great this evening. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Hello. Have a nice evening. You too. So yeah, some information on what we've got here, but yeah, I'm going to head down here, and you can see this sort of black area just in front of the lake. That's the roof of the establishment. A few folk were swimming when I first got here, and a few folk lying by the beach and stuff. It's still quite warm here. It's about 250 meters above sea level altitude here, and the temperature right now, just before 8 o'clock, is 20 degrees, so quite pleasant temperature as well. So we'll head down here, have a wee look and see what's what. Just before I do, a quick view check of the sky. A beautiful sunset tonight. A few contrails remaining, but a beautiful colourful scene. I'm on the GoPro. I just chucked it in the bag. I wasn't planning to do a video tonight, but I don't have any zoom on that. So we have here Soirée, Privé, Merci l'équipe du Lido. Thanks from the team at the Lido. So I don't think that's for me, but we'll see what happens. So party spirit started, and this is the bar, restaurant, La Plage, Le Lido, or the Lido in English. Just watching what I'm doing here with copyright and stuff with the music playing, but things are still set up. I'm a little bit early here, and this is the view. You can have your lunches, your dinners, your party nights or whatever. Loungers by the grass there, and of course the beach at the side of the lake itself, with a huge pier thing which has a warning on it not to go diving. I think it's not quite as deep as it looks. So have a little look inside, and I'll time it between music, see how we can go with that. The whole thing's set up. This is the company that I work for, and we're having, this is replacing the normal Christmas party. They've decided to have an end of summer party here. So everything's set up, loads of wine by the looks of it, loads of munchies, and again loungers, comfy chair area. Really is a beautiful spot here, absolutely fantastic. As I say, a few folks sitting by the beach and stuff. Don't know if they're with us or not. I'm a bit early. I wasn't sure how I was going to get here, but look at that for a sunset. I'd have to zoom in it with the other camera to get the full glory of that. It's right over here. These contrails are turning orange too, with further ones in the distance there as well. But what a place, what a fantastic place. I'm not sure if I will get a problem with the music here. This is the bar area, big round bar, and marble tables. What a place. Really, really pretty cool, pretty excellent. So yeah, I'm going to take a wander out there. That's just an intro as to what's happening with me tonight. A staff party, you could call it. But I do get invited to these things from time to time. In the past, the Christmas parties that this is replacing, I've gate crashed a couple of times as well, but always been well accepted and pretty well known with my company after 16 years here in the Alps area. So I'm going to take a walk out of that pier, and I'll finish off with a little walk out there and also other stuff that might be happening this evening. So thanks very much for watching. Keep subscribing and all that stuff. It gives me the gear on to get on with this and do more and more and more. The support is fantastic, all you guys that comment and stuff. Okay, ciao. This awesome sunset is beginning to reflect on the water as well. Wow. So I'm going to head out here. Plongeon interdit, that means no diving, and it's also it's well written. 2 signposts and 1 lot of writing. But look at the colours here, reflections. That is just awesome. The colours are getting more intense as the minutes go by, and yeah, I think the diving, it doesn't look that deep, although it is deceptive when you look into water. But yeah, few folk at the end here. That's why there's no diving allowed, definitely. But the colours, the sunset, coloured contrails, wow. And they are contrails, they're not anything else. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. And yeah, it looks a bit deeper here. Fish and all sorts in there. I'm not going any further, but a quick 360 starting to the north, I gather. Might be wrong. Just a beautiful, beautiful evening. Wow. Must remember not to step back. And this is the establishment, the Lido, or in French, the Lido. Okay, see what happens this evening later on. Maybe there'll be some action. Some photo opportunities going on as well as the sunset intensifies. As I say, it's a pity I can't zoom in on this, but you'll get the gist of the colours, the reflection in the water. Wow, beautiful. It might even get better in the next few minutes. I'm probably going to get my wrist slapped by YouTube tonight as well, but this is how the tables are set up. White wine, red wine, beautifully presented. Plenty of stock. Bonsoir, ça va? And there's food arriving. As I say, I'm a bit early, and maybe just before everyone arrives. There's a few folks still arriving here. Music system as well. I think that's connected. Microphone, speakers all over the place, and decor as well, just in case anyone gets fancy later on. This is mainly something for head office, people that work head office and directors and stuff, but occasionally folks like me who've been here a while with the company, we get invited along. I don't know what the theme for tonight is, but we could have a bit of a giveaway. I got a bit distracted with a few people arriving, and quite a lot of people that I know. As I say, I've been with the company 16 years now, and I've missed on the final part of the sunset. There's still a bit of colour in this, but the contrast between the mountain and the sky. What a beautiful, beautiful evening here. So I need to watch what I'm doing with the music, so I got to keep talking over it. This is too dark for the GoPro to take in what's happening here, but most folk have arrived. We're going to be sitting down to a meal tonight as well, and I've actually been invited up to take a room in the Chateau de Candy, which I did a video on before. If you can find that, I'll put a link in, and I've actually refused that tonight. And in the very end of this video, I'll show you what I'm doing a bit different. Great evening, met up with some folk I've not seen for years. met up with a lot of folk, met up with a lot of new folk that I didn't know that I knew, sort of thing. You know, done connections on telephone and internet and whatever. So yeah, great evening, great spirit, really good fun. Next to the beach ball. Wow, I wonder if that is Scottish salmon. Morning! Wow! The morning has broken and an awesome sunrise as well, which just see through the trees there. Wow, 7 o'clock in the morning, slept like a baby in my little tent with my buddy the Jaguar next to me, and wow, that was a great evening. And this is a great place, just here, just me. Fantastic. Just me and the ducks. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Just at the end of the pier here, and I've got company. Seems to be sleeping. That's about a ½ meter long, that guy. Wow. These guys that are out there fishing, they should be here fishing. Alright, time to get packed up and hit the road. But what a beautiful morning.